What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have a Hunter x Hunter character. We have Meruem, or the King, or Wo-sama, from the Chimera Ant arc. So definitely the coolest villain in Hunter x Hunter. Maybe the coolest antagonist or villain in all of anime. Controversial, I know, but very, very good, well-written character. So, we're on landscape page. Use a pencil. Hit pause if I go too fast. All that usual stuff. And we're going to start with his sort of turtle-like helmet. So we're not going to start with the eye. We're just going to start with this because it comes over his eyes. So we're just going to do in the middle, just here. We're going to do this sort of point or V-like area just here. And it's kind of curvy. Just there like that. So it's like a V. Like a wide one with a bit of curve just there in the bottom of it. So this then is going to come longer. So it's going to curve out this way. To there. And then the other side will go in a similar fashion. So we're going to go like so. So it starts to curve up here then on the sides. So that is the tip or cap of his helmet. So then his eyes are in underneath. So we have a spike coming down here. So his inside of his eye, and then this is going to curve or spike. You curve or spike, I've seen it done both ways. Spike this way. And then it's going to go up and around to his back eyelid just there. So it goes in underneath that cap in there. And this is quite a thick line, so you could make it black or dark green. I'll just do it black so we can see it. So we're just going to thicken it up. So we're going to go around again. Like so. And then you can color that in dark black or dark green. Like so. And then his iris, just in under here, curves around, back up underneath that hat of his. And then his pupil, so kind of like a half circle as well, just here. And you can color that in black as well, like so. Right, so then his other eye, fairly similar. So we do first our spike in here. Comes back like so. And then comes down like this and around up the other side, just there. So it's kind of like an L-like shape with like a bird's beak or something on the end, like a spike on the end here. And then we can thicken it up. Same thing again. Just going around. Same shape. And then his iris and his pupil again. So semicircle again. this. And then his iris. Like so. Trying to get them an even size. Okay, so coming down from the tip of his hat, so we have his nose. So his line coming down this way. Like so. And then it's going to spike out to the point. And then come diagonal down this way. Like so. Then we have a nostril just here, like so. And then there's a line for like the shadow coming up around his nose. Just here. Like so. Then his lips. So we have a line just for his mouth, so it's like just here. One going down that way. You leave a gap and then do the same thing on the other side. Like so. And he might have a line just for his top lip, just coming across there. And then a line for his bottom lip, just here. And then his chin. So his chin just down here. Curved line, just there like that. Now you notice his nose is halfway between his eyes and his chin, and his bottom lip is halfway between his nose and his chin. That's the proportions. Just in case you're wondering. Nose is halfway between eyes and chin. Same distance. And then from the chin to his bottom lip is the same distance from his bottom lip to his nose. Approximately, doesn't have to be exact. So then his jaw is going to come up this way. Like so. And then we'll change direction about here. So about where his top lip is, we're going to change direction up the side of his head. Up to there. So instead of going continuing that way, you just turn the corner back up that way. And then same on the other side. And change direction. So just about here, we'll change direction up towards the top of his head. Like so. Okay, so Meruem has these sort of, I don't know what they are, they sort of dangle down the side of his face. So like tentacles or something. So curving down, first like this, and then we go straight down. Like so. At the bottom there's kind of a round bulge, kind of a circular kind of shape, like so. And then we bring it back up to there. And then he's got something sticking off the bottom, like so. And then on this side we have his ear, just his ear, curving in like that. And you might have an ear ligament line or two just in there. Same thing on the other side. So we do that diagonal line down, bump it across, and then we're going to come straight down. Again, like so. We have a circular shape along the bottom, just there. And then we bring it back up to his jaw. And then we have that little thing on the bottom, sticking out like that. And then his ear. So come out the other side and then bring it down. line them up back into here. And you might have a ear ligament or two just coming in there. Right, we'll finish the rest of his hat. So this is going to come out and around like so. This side the same. And then we have kind of a turtle shell thing going on here. So we're going to bring it around that bottom line there first. And then that might have kind of an edge actually just here, over here, kind of following the shape of this every now and then. Not too much. It's kind of a broken line, just follows that edge, like there. So then this turtle shell has a couple of ridges and bumps and things on it. So we'll we'll bring it up first this way. Okay. And then this side as well. And this is where we meet the first bump, the first ridge. So this is going to bump like so. Okay. And the other side's the same. And then these are going to come in. These are these sort of purple kind of shapes that are on the helmet, like this. Into there. Then we have another bump, like so, and then one big one in the middle. So comes up and around like that. And then the middle one is going to come down towards the center of his face, curve around, and go back up the other side. Like so. Then we have some ridges and lines and things on them, some detail lines. So like this, 2, 3, and a couple on the helmet itself. So straight line down the middle here, and then a curved line down the side, like so. Another one here, then here. And on this side as well. Right, so his neck. So his neck is going to come down like this, down like so. And we have some neck muscles just in here. And a hole right in his throat for some reason. Just there like that. Then we have the lines for his waistcoat. So it kind of comes down along his shoulder first. So it comes down this way. And this one kind of goes in behind this dangly earlobe of his. And then they'll come all the way down to about there. And then this one will do the same. Down like so. Then these come across. So it kind of looks like he's wearing a scarf or something. But I think it's his waistcoat. Comes up like so. Back across the other side. Or maybe it's like ant armor or something. I never even thought of that. Looks like a waistcoat anyway. And the other side, up, over, down like so, back into there. And then the size of his body, just in here, back down, like so. And then in here we have some anatomy, so some chest muscles and abdominal muscles. So collarbone. Just there, diagonal up, bring it across horizontal, Then we have a chest muscle line slightly curving down the center. And then the bottom of his chest muscle, a kind of a curving S sort of line like that. And then something similar over here. And then abs, one there. Line on top, up, down, up, down. And then the bottom line for those abdominal muscles, diagonal down, back up towards the middle, come across the other side, back up. And then the next one, so down the middle, across and down, like so. So then we can see shoulders. So very simple, sort of segmented kind of arms. Kind of reminds me of like Cell or something like that. So we have a circle. Cell from Dragon Ball, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of a circle coming down around, and like that. Not a perfect circle. It's like it's kind of flattened on the bottom. And then there's curved lines here on his shoulder, like so. Then we have a circle here. And then his tricep will come down to about there. This will stick out and then go down towards his forearm, which goes just off my page there. The inside of this arm is in here. Goes out and around to there. There's a bump out, comes down. Like so, and then what the inside of that. So there's like a couple of grey lines, so like segments or bits breaking up. So this is like green, this is purple, this is grey, and then we have another circle here, and then so this will curve across and down into there and come up like so on the bottom. And then this tube kind of runs down his arm. It's like a vein or something. Like that. Curved lines on it. Like so. And then his other arm. Same sort of thing. That, you line them up if you want. Don't have to be exactly symmetrical, of course. Anything in nature rarely is perfectly symmetrical. So, like so, like so. Then we'll do that sort of circle thing here. Move the line for his tricep. So, and it kind of bumps out a little bit here. It's like a fold or something. And then we have another one of those circles. And maybe another bump out here for his forearm. Goes down off the page. And the inside of his arm, just here. Goes down around. And then we bring it across for the grey segment. Like that, and the grey segment up here, and then we have that tube that runs down the arm. And it'll have some lines on it. And last but not least, his tail. So, comes out somewhere. So it goes in sort of down at the bottom of his back down here. So if it's down there, imagine it comes up and around, kind of snaking here. So that'll be, it's kind of the width we're talking about. It's probably the same width as his arm. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then we go up with this. To about there. And then we will bring the other side. To about there. And then the top. So we have a couple of those kind of bumps. Like that. And then there is that sort of tube with the stinger or like the needle or something. Up to there. And then that needle just coming out the top. I'm going to finish it here. It should be longer probably, but it won't fit in my page. So we're just going to go spike there. That dark section at the top of it. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, there's like a line, a couple of lines actually. I can't wait till Hunter x Hunter comes back. Or hiatus. What way do you say it? Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? I said Hunter x Hunter. But it's such a good anime. Okay, that's it. How to draw the king. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.